An iron curtain has descended across the continent.
These famous words from former British Prime Minister Sir Winston Churchill have withstood the test of time, and so have his influence.
Winston Churchill is arguably one of the most famous figures of the 20th century. He led the British people during the Second World War to great effect.
America's National Churchill Museum was established in Fulton, Missouri, to honor his life and legacy.
The reason it's here is because Winston Churchill came here.
On March the 5th, 1946, Winston Churchill traveled here to Westminster College to deliver his famous Sinews of Peace address, where he would declare that an iron curtain had descended across the continent of Europe.
That speech in many ways changed the course of the 20th century, laid a blueprint for how the West would wage and ultimately win the Cold War. And as such, the museum dedicated to his entire life and legacy was chosen to be constructed at Westminster College to not only commemorate that speech, but his legacy of leadership. I think Winston Churchill can appeal to all generations. One of the things that we can all learn from Winston Churchill is his boldness, his vision, also resilience. Winston Churchill once said that in war you can be killed once, in politics many times. It's really, I think, an important lesson for all of us that no matter what slings and arrows life can throw at us, very much like they came at Winston Churchill, he can be resilient and come through it.
This is an amazing place. Not only what's here, but the quality of the building, the facility, and everything is really extremely impressive.
It's really incredible that we have papers and speeches and artifacts, sculptures, paintings related to Winston Churchill, his leadership during the Second World War and later. It's a real treasure trove of primary source documents that we can read and explore to discover the past, to inform us in the present, and I think, as Churchill would have liked, to help us build a better future.